Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Spilled Juice. I am on a mountaintop near our astral sorcery area. I made a goof with the bees, so on top of making a goof with the ritual yesterday, I made a goof with the bees, and instead of breeding that rocky bee and making drones and whatnot so that I had some, I just used it. And I shouldn't have. So I'm looking for a rocky hive right now so that I can do that. Are you rocky? Oh, you are. Thank goodness. All right. Ooh, and it's pristine. Fantastic. Even better. Cause yeah, I need to be able to make some. Need some bees. What are you? Oh, I've already collected most of the ones that are greenish in hue. So, yeah. Hello, JC. I'm doing well. Yourself? Alright, as we head back towards this direction, we'll just keep an eye and see if we can see any others that are exposed. That is not a rocky bee. So, yeah, we'll be able to get those going. These are winter bees that are sitting out in the open. Don't need those right now. This mod pack is Spilled Juice. It is a custom-made mod pack for the server community that I'm a member of, but you can find it on the Twitch launcher. All right. Alright, so when we left off yesterday, I needed to make another celestial crystal be max stats, and I have succeeded in doing so. So as soon as Lucerna is in the sky, we'll be able to attune it and actually get our ritual going. And we'll be able to progress that way. I believe we have a few nights to sit through. Ooh, that might be rocky. And so, yeah, we have a bit of time. Go ahead and go take a look, JC. There's a lot of mods in it, so I'm not gonna list them all off again. Okay. That gave us another pristine. That's good news. So, yeah. Alright, two's good. So let's head to our little field area where we had our starter set up. Draconic Evolution is not in this pack. That I can tell you. Alright, so let's get some rocky bees going. Let's do them over here. There we go. All right, we'll get those running. And we have the other ones going now. This one happened to stay industrious this time, so we're hoping that when it dies off and produces offspring that they stay industrious. That's what we've been begging for forever. But the rest of these are all doing well. Hardened, this is one I need to scan. This is the one we made last time with the rocky and the cultivated. So I need to see if it's got, okay, has Rocky as inactive. So how about you? You have Rocky as inactive. Let's just run these through again, see if we can't get the two traits to combine into Hardened. The chance is only 20%, and I would be a lot better if I could do... What? If it says flowers... Okay, it just took a moment. I was confused for a moment there. Anyway, we'll see if we can get that to turn into Hardened. And let's put you away. Been picking up things as I run around. Yay. So I did a little bit of poking around as far as what we were working on yesterday, and that is some kind of a cobbleworks. What sort of methods are we going to be able to do to get a cobbleworks together using only magical means? And I'm looking at my list. That tree farm is a little bit janky. I know we moved it, but we're having a problem where the drops are collecting around the tree beacon because apparently the tree beacon pulls the items to itself. So we need to make some changes there. And hopefully we'll be able to get the crystal attuned to Lucerna today so that we have some creative flight. We need to make a ritual anchor, but hopefully we'll be able to get some flight today. And then I would like to kind of grind out some Botania, because every single time we encounter something that we want to get to do, a resource we want, one of the methods to get it is Botania. I'd also like to get some Thaumcraft, deeper into Thaumcraft, so that we can start getting golems, because we need to get some automation going. And while I enjoy a manual game, it's not needed when you have modded. So let's see, what does Lucerna, oh, I think that's Octanes, isn't it? Lucerna looks like that. I don't think we're gonna have it tonight. Ooh, we might. It says it's visible when it's a full moon. Maybe we should head over there. Oh. Hello. Let's head over there. Alright. And let's take a look. So let's grab our crystal if we're going to be able to enchant it. Attune it. I'd like to be able to not have to run back over here. This one. Whoa. Definitely need to work on some building over here. Oh, it's lit up. Yay. All right, let's do this right this time. We do not need to turn it into a collector crystal like I thought. Yay! Alright, so we now have an attuned celestial crystal of max stats. And we got a flare! Woohoo! So let's head over to this ritual and see if I can get it done correctly this time. Oh, we have sparkles. I thought we'd be able to fly. I'm confused. Well, this is correct. It is doing what it needs to do. So now I just need to figure out the flight portion of it, I guess. Oh no, Lucerna is the one that prevents hostile creatures. Haha, there's our confusion. I had the two written down mixed up. That's okay, this is the other one we wanted anyway. Of course, that does mean we need to find which one does flight. This one is this is flight. VCO is flight. So I need to make another one of these guys to do VCO. We're close. I mean, we've got the purity. I just need to make them bigger and bigger and bigger and then cut them down. That will be helpful in this area because at nighttime, I don't want to have to deal with mobs. I don't know how big the area this is on its own. We do have the lenses. Let's see, how does that work? It might be hard to tell with it snowing, but apparently, like, it's supposed to give off a ray that we're supposed to be able to push back into it, but I'm not seeing. I might have to read about how to boost this with the lenses. All right, so first use a good crystal, which we did. We used a celestial with max stats. A collector crystal attuned to the same constellation and link it to the ritual. Aha! You know what? We have one of those. I do need to make a pedestal, but that was the one that we goofed on. It's also attuned to Lucerna. Let's come down here. And it's right here. So if we use that one with a ritual base, and we're gonna need those. Yeah, so let's see here. This isn't the one we want, is it? Because we want this one. Yeah. This, nope. It should show me, there we go. This is what we need for a base, and this is what we're gonna need to make. So we need to grab some marble, and we need some starlight. We need, okay, pillars, regular, we'll grab those. We need, and then I have a bucket of starlight on me already. Okay, so to boost this one to make a larger area of no mobs, which is I guess what we're doing now instead of flight, because I completely mixed up the ritual, which is okay. We needed this one anyway. Where do we want to put the collector crystal? It can't be. Hey, clearly you spawned before I did the ritual. We've got a spirit. Okay. Looking around here. Another little flat area. Ooh, there's another rocky bee. Right? Yep. If we put it, I wonder if it has to be on the same plane. I wonder if I can put it a little higher up. If I do a little higher up, because this needs to be what size? 575. So it needs to be close by. Man, those owls are noisy. Shush. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it here. So we're going to grab... I don't have any dirt. Oh, yes, I do. All right, and we're going to put it 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the spot for the collector crystal. So we've got a base of 3 by 3 of regular marble to start. And it needs to be down 1 so that it ends up at the same height. Oops. Click all the buttons. All right. And then I have no idea what this one is, so we're gonna have to do our best guess after we've placed everything else. I think. 5 chiseled. I bet that's it. Nope, because there's 5 chiseled. 5 engraved. Oh, it might be engraved. These are the engraved and these are the chiseled. So there's 4 chiseled here, so that one's probably chiseled. And then the engraved ones are those plus this one. Okay. So what we need here are those. And then which one was it on the bottoms? Okay. I'll need to make some of the other ones because I don't have any. But we'll at least be able to get this enclosed. All right. And we need to make... No. We need to make the other ones, which I could just chisel. What the? It makes... No, no, no. We might have to chisel those because I don't want to make Project Red marble. Okay. Let's do... engraved. Alright. And then it's the engraved in these corners. And I'm assuming it's engraved at the bottom because this one looks like that. And then we have to get 8 buckets of starlight over here. Do I have another bucket on me? I have several. It would be nice if I had gotten an amphora. An amphora, well, I need to tie that into this. But an amphora lets you remotely pull, I think, from a source. Alright. Alright, a couple more. Maybe I just need one more. Not there, apparently. There we go. Alright, and then I think we need to put it above one space. An air gap is needed between the structure and the crystal, yes. Alright. All right. So then our next step is to link it. We need our linking tool. Resonating linking. Link. Okay, maybe I just need to linked collector crystal. That doesn't seem right. Oh, did it. Okay. So then we need to do, because you can see this light coming off. This is where we need to put another, we need to put a, what are you? And point it at it. All right, if I did I do that wrong? Because you should see another lens line. Seeing that is giving off sparks, and I don't know why. Thank you for the... Confused. All right. And then if I put you there, actually don't want you there. Okay, that did that. Oh, and now it's going off in that direction. You see that? Now where are you going? There, perhaps? Now it's going right there. That's over there. So it should have one more, but we don't have one more lens. Yep, see, it's going to here. So we need to do this one. But I need to make the lens. This should be max boosted so far. You can see the constellation starting to show up down here. Isn't that cool? All right, so then let's get the materials we need for more lenses. This dude needs aquamarine, the glass lenses, and infused wood. It needs to be engraved. Okay. Now, hopefully, it is a large enough ritual now that we can run around this area in the dark. That's my hope. I have so much stuff on my person. Let's get rid of some of these things from mobs that we've picked up. Alright. Now, gold and aquamarine. We need to grab a crystal. We have the runed. We need to do some lenses. And okay. And we have the engraved. Let's go make some lenses. The resonating wand. Oh. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's go craft it. Hi, Comet Lore. Nice to see you this morning. Woohoo! All right. We've already discovered this morning that Lucerna is not the constellation that I need for flight. After, what, three streams saying it was? It's not. Lucerna is the one that does mob prevention, so which is still fine here. We're still doing Lucerna. Yeah. Oop. Alright, so that should be it. Very nice. So now this is max. All right. I believe that is good. He's looking good. Not as many lightning bolt things coming off of it as there was at the beginning. I mean, there's still a few. I think the lightning bolts are signs of potential fracture over time, but then again, it might just be a natural bit of it. Lucerna must be in the sky because you can see a little bit of the lights coming off of the attunement altar. Yep, it's right there. And now we have Lucerna running a ritual here. And this ritual will prevent mobs in the area. Isn't that wonderful? And it's going to prevent the mobs in this area, which is great because since we need it to do stuff at night here, I've been tired of fighting off mobs. So yeah, that feels good. We do need to make another collector crystal, I believe, in order to make the next altar. I need to read that again, but I believe that's the next step for the next altar. This dude. Nope. Oh yeah, it is a celestial crystal. It needs to be attuned to... Nope, a regular one can be used. Ooh. We could see if we can do this one. What do we need for the structure? We have everything we need for the structure, I think. Okay. That might be nice to do. Let's make some resonating gems. We need 4. And grab what we need after that for resonating gems. One more. Okay, and then what else did we need? Runed marble, sooty marble. Oh, we need a glass lens. Do we still have that? We do. Let's do that. We might not have the sooty marble. I might need to make some. Of course, it's daytime. We won't be able to make this during the day. It's a nighttime only sort of recipe. We have some sooty and runed and the celestial crystal. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Yep. All right. And then of course we're gonna have to get more marble to do the structure once the altar has been made. Let's set it up. All right. So this has to be done at night. So once we have that, yay. it's nighttime, we'll do that and upgrade our altar. All right. Part of my explorations with trying to figure out our cobble works have come to some interesting conclusions. If you will know, we have a way of making cobble. Go here. In our town hall, down here's the workshop area. We have a way of making cobble here with embers with the automatic breaker. Alright, this is not technically magic, but embers is one of the mods that we're getting into because of the magic elements in it. And this will give us cobblestone, and if we just need a magical way, if we don't want to use pipes, to put things into the furnace and to smelt them into stone. But then the other parts of cobbleworks we need is sand and glass. And so that's where we hit a wall yesterday, because I wasn't sure what methods as far as magical means that we can currently do versus what we could do soon to get sand to then smelt into glass. And I found a really clever direction. It's not going to be easy to set up, but once it's set up, it is completely renewable. And I kind of like that. So I have it jotted down here, and I'm going to tell you what it is. We're going to need netherwort. We're going to turn netherwort into sand. Not directly, but we're going to do it through this process. Starlight transmutation. You pretty much aim starlight at a block and it converts it to another block. All right. So these are netherwort blocks, which are pretty much just 9 netherwort in a block. They're really pretty. And starlight transmutation transmutes them to soul sand. Soul sand can then be put around a pure daisy to get sand. And that process we can totally automate. Then, see, we might even be able to automate this without having to do soul sand doesn't fall like regular sand does. So if we placed these above half slabs, I wonder, no, it would need a space, wouldn't it? We might still have to automate it. It won't automatically fall. So we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna have sand this way. We're going to need starlight, which we can already do the starlight transmutation. We just need to have a collector crystal set up like we do for our Lucerna ritual that we just did. We just need another one of those crystals above the pool of 8 starlight. We need one of those. Make one of those, and we can point starlight at blocks to create the soul sand. Netherwort, we can create a farm of netherwort, and farming options for netherwort will probably be either Botania's dispenser mechanic, using Botania with the drum of the, what is it? The drum of the gathering, is it the drum? The drum of the wild is what breaks blocks. Yeah, that. So we could do that, or we can do craft golems, perhaps. So yeah, that is the direction. We're not gonna be able to do this right away, and thankfully I don't need a bunch of sand right now, but that is totally a cool magical way of getting sand renewably. Sounds like fun to me. But we need to get this set up to producing stone, and I'm not sure if we have a what I consider magical method for auto crafting. Let's see. I mean, we do have Botania, but we're a long ways away from that. Uncrafting. Cyclic has one, but I bet it requires power. this. Forestry, auto crafting bench from Project Red. Let's see. Auto crafting bench, Project Red. How do you use? You uses electrotine power, so it's not even uses RF, it uses its own power. Okay. Yeah, I forgot Project Red had its own pipe system too. Wonder how hard it is to make those. Is that in the pack, the pipes? Because I know that these were in there. Pipes are in here. They're not easy to get started with because they need a bunch of dyes and things. But I'm wondering if, well, because we need some sort of pipe distribution. Alright. That's still our one challenge. If we want to use pipes, does that ruin the magical element? Anyway, that's the sand that I was getting stuck on. Mobs. Okay, let's go do our bees one more time because they probably have cycled over. Alright. Now you went back to cultivated. Darn it. Alright, so we need a rocky drone. And I know I grabbed a couple. I've got at least one here. But I should have more being produced over here. Yeah. We should really automate some of this. That's something we should do. It'd make things so much better. Let's try this again. And we're going to trash this one. Ooh, dang it. It made a pollen cluster, which is what we need. Okay, we're gonna try this again. It needs to stay and get rid of the diligent. It needs to stay industrious. So we're gonna see what happens here. And then we just swapped those over. Okay. Bees may be something we really focus on because we can make buildcraft pipes to automate these apiaries. I have some buildcraft pipes, but what we need is this pipe, which requires a diamond for 8. That's fine. We need propolis of any kind. Do we have any? Yes. Alright, so what kind of pipe is it in the middle? Oh, it's just glass to make the pipes. Fantastic. And then we need just regular other pipes that connect it, like stone pipes, and we're going to need a redstone engine to keep it running, which I think we already have. Those are going to be over here. Yep, we have one redstone engine, and we have some diamond pipes, which we don't really need to use. We don't have any other regular pipes. Okay. So we need to make some more of the regular stone or whatever. So we need an extraction pipe, which we can do. These are the only things that'll extract, and then we need just regular, like, stone ones or whatever. They don't need to be fast. So yeah. Any of that stuff is back in our town hall. Alright, so we need glass. That's a challenge. I've got 8. 8. And then we've got wood, and we can grab some stone. We've got stone, we've got wood, we need a diamond for the apiarist pipes. Okay, so wooden extraction pipe. We need some stone transport pipes. We'll start with just 8. And then we need the apiarist pipe, which was here. Oh, the propolis is at the other, over here. Alright, pregnant sticks. I can make some more frames. I need cobble. Is there cobble in here? No. Okay. I need to make a lever. We'll need that for the redstone engine. Alright. So, okay, I haven't done this in a couple years, so pardon me if I derp a little bit. Let's grab one of these apiaries that doesn't have anything in it. And we're gonna start it, we're gonna put it here, and we need to do the extraction there, and the apiarist one I think needs to go in the top. All right. So that'll make things extract when there are things to extract. Let's try it with these rocky bees. Hey, they're running at night. That's something I didn't notice. okay. I can't. Okay, give me you. Let me do this with an empty hand because I didn't know there was going to be options. Any bees, any butterflies, any. No, we want to do. Princesses. Oh, you can pick which one. Rocky. Yes. I don't know what these are. Not purebred. Oh, it needs to be purebred. Let's see what happens here. When that, will it take, oh, see, green. I don't remember these from a while ago, so I'm a little baffled what these spots are for. Can you put stuff in them? No. Okay. This is old information, but let's see. The apiary's pipe is buildcraft-like pipe added by forestry. It is used in conjunction with beekeeping since it allows helpful sorting options for items passing through the pipe and to select bees from a specific species for any chosen output. Like a diamond transport pipe, each output face of the pipe can have an individual setting accessed by right-clicking. To the right of that are 6 rows with 6 slots one for each side of the pipe. These can be used to sort bees passing through the pipe by the species. Oh, because you probably can have more than one species then come through. Each of the 2 slots separated by a colored bar and with a 0, 1 in brackets at the bottom represents one type of bee. There are 2 slots so that bees that can be sorted by with active and inactive traits. Aha, that's what that means. Oh, okay, so what I need here is it to say the any bees that are rocky. Any bees that are rocky. Oh, it spit the princess out. It spit them out. Dang it. I want to still test this, so what I need is a chest. Yeah, I can't turn you without. I'd like to test you, please. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so let's get you picked up. And we're going to kind of come out here. Set it up this way. Alright, now let's put the bees in here. They're leaving. I must have it configured wrong. Okay. It is black, right? Yeah, black is any bees that are rocky. Do I need to be specific and say that both traits are rocky for them to work? No. Okay. See, this is input, so that doesn't matter. It's just the output. We'll do that just in case. Maybe I need to read this a little closer. See, they look a little different than the picture. The picture for these doesn't show this here. I don't know what this specific thing is, and you can't put anything there. It only shows from this section over. So I don't know what if this is where the problem lies. I just did princess. Will the Rocky princess go in? Rocky princess. Did it go in here? I really need a plug to know for sure, don't I? Might have to keep an eye on that. I'm a little baffled. The princess didn't fly out this time. The extra drone did. Rocky princesses go in black. But I think the drone went out. So that's going to be a problem. The drone, unless it went in here. That's the funness of playing with a mod you're not familiar with. You're just not so sure how things work. And now we have a while to wait before we can do anything further there. So let's do that. And and cross our fingers. Right? Pretty much. Oh. And you're still ticking down before we know whether or not that will work. Oh boy. I need to actually learn about apiary automation. Have to learn about that. There's a couple of tutorials here, so I'm just gonna have to learn how to configure things and go from there. Yep. So, okay, for now, just mostly concerned that I'm gonna lose my drones. We'll hang on to one in case that one comes flying out and we don't have another one. Hey. Well, aren't you an idiot?